Stephen Barkley was born in New Zealand. Like many fellow pupils, Stephen originally wanted to be a rugby star. Instead, he became a business star. Barkley joined the America's Cup in 2007 as the Chief Operating Officer for the Oracle. The team won the Cup in 2010.
I was pretty comfortable, pretty happy being the Chief Operating Officer for Oracle Team USA. But a job needed to be done, and that was to work with San Francisco to sign the Cup, and then to help get the Cup delivered.
He then worked on finding the venue for the next race, where Oracle planned to defend the Cup. San Francisco Bay was the winning site. After changes were made to the America's Cup organization in 2012, Barkley was made CEO. Barkley jokes he must have been the last man standing to have received such an honor. In San Francisco alone, there has been an enormous investment to create a cruise terminal at Piers 27 and 29 for the racing yachts.
You can bring your mobile phone, your cell phone, or your tablet down to the races, and you'll be able to get information directly off the boats, be that the audio from the sailors talking to each other, or maybe even stream live video. It'll be a new way for you to interact with the yacht race right here on the waterfront in San Francisco.
And there is a big play for a television audience. Instead of a single race, there are now 17 races with a shorter course and 2 races per day.
The biggest challenge really for us was to work with the San Franciscans and with the government here to really describe what it was going to be like to bring the America's Cup inshore into a natural amphitheatre that is San Francisco Bay. It's usually about 10 miles out to sea. Bringing it inshore here was really something unique and innovative, and trying to sort of picture for people how that was going to look was a real challenge.
The America's Cup race has become a big event, with millions of dollars setting up in the Defender's host city, creating infrastructure that draws fans and generates revenues for the locals.
But there's some real plans afoot to really continue the story, to develop what people are seeing here, be they the new fast boats, best sailors, be that the World Series that goes around to the world's destinations and takes the Cup there, to what the boats will be for the future. So really that's what I'm focusing on right now. What will it look like for AC35?
There are few places where time stands still, and even fewer where a person would want to spend eternity. Set on the stunning Big Sur coastline, Post Ranch Inn is just about as close to heaven as you can reach. Perched 1,200 feet above the ocean and straddling a mountain ridge providing views to the Pacific Ocean and the Santa Lucia Mountains, the resort's 39 rooms are the composite of an oasis. The vast 100-acre property is punctuated by outdoor art and nearly 3 miles of trails crisscrossing redwood groves, fields, and gentle inclines. It's these views that inspired the original building of the inn in 1992. It is rustic, yet luxurious. The original rooms vary from curved sod-roofed structures to multiple tree houses, setting you directly among mature trees, elevated from the earth, yet connected to the land. 10 new rooms were added in 2008 with heated, stained concrete floors, real wood-burning fireplaces. Some may bemoan the lack of TVs in the rooms, but the jaw-dropping scenery that Mother Nature herself has provided serves up all the entertainment most guests need. Post Ranch Inn is about discovery. Wild turkeys roaming the property. There is also a small mercantile shop with local art near the inn's garden, which is used to provide some of the culinary nuances in the meals. The glassed views jutting out from the cliffs of the restaurant Sierra Mar with its sharp octagonal motif counterbalance the soft and smooth ocean.
One of my main goals in coming back to Sierra Mar was creating a menu and a cuisine that reflected Big Sur and Post Ranch Inn. So when guests come into the Sierra Mar dining room, I want to share that Big Sur experience with them. And that means breaking away from traditional fine dining concepts and really embracing what we have regionally so that people can have something that they can take away, a memory of a meal that they can only find here on Post Ranch.
Post Ranch Inn is about reprieve, the ability to sequester oneself from the daily routine of everyday life and fall into the temptations of organic luxury. It is with this thought in mind that guests have voted Post Ranch Inn among the top superstar resort destinations in the world. What is the definition of a supercar, you ask? The answer is the Lexus LFA. Developed from streetable racing technology, this handcrafted automobile transcends time and luxury with an unprecedented design. Its fierce V10 engine was created for colossal performance while pushing 9,000 RPM to the wheels and exerting more than 550 horsepower. That's where the LFA's competition-born braking system comes in. A Brembo carbon ceramic brake structure features 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston versions in the rear, a revolution in braking performance. Meanwhile, 20-inch BBS wheels are contained within 265/35 front and 305/30 rear Bridgestone Potenza tires. And thanks to the car's modest weight, power output feels effortless. A stronger, lighter carbon fiber chassis was made possible from Lexus's innovative 3D woven carbon fabric, making the LFA stronger and lighter due to a more aerodynamic figure. When you combine this with a speed-activated wing with gurney flap, you get precise downforce that exceeds that of its competitors. But the LFA is about more than just speed. Innovation was married with practical application to develop the thin film transistor, TFT, liquid crystal display, LCD panel, and motor-driven ring that houses the LFA's legendary tachometer. Using a digital needle is the only way to accurately keep up with the car, which goes from idle to 9,000 RPM in 0.6 seconds. Because of Lexus's dedication to driver comfort, the LFA's spacious interior features supportive bucket seats enveloped in supple leather. Located as close to the center of the vehicle as possible, the driver's seat offers the driver a heightened sense of control. Truly, the LFA is a visceral experience where power and the pursuit of perfection have created a doorway into the future.
Alon Pinnell Realtors never ceases to amaze with beautiful homes and properties for every taste and lifestyle. Located in beautiful Carmel by the Sea, we're in the heart of the Monterey Peninsula and have knowledgeable agents who can find the perfect property to meet and exceed your desires. Voted best real estate company on the Monterey Peninsula since 2012 and number 5 in the nation. We have the best of both worlds, locally owned and also an affiliate of Luxury Portfolio International. Alon Pinnell Realtors.
Culinary talent from around the globe gathers each year at Pebble Beach Food and Wine for a gastronomic experience of a lifetime. Featuring consummate culinarians, including Guy Fieri, Masaharu Morimoto, as well as master sommeliers whose palates guided attendees on an exciting exploration of wine. Pebble Beach Food and Wine served up some of the most decadent experiences of the year. The celebration included interactive meals, an array of tastings, and creative pairings between victuals and beverages, from caviar and vodka, mushrooms and Pinot, to chocolate and wine. Located a stone's throw from the dramatic coastline, Pebble Beach Food and Wine is about more than just edibles. 17-mile drive embodies the spirit of Pebble Beach as it winds from the edge of the Pacific Ocean through Del Monte Forest and past spectacular golf courses, the links at Spanish Bay, Spyglass Hill, and the world-renowned Pebble Beach Golf Links. Considering such a majestic backdrop for a culinary extravaganza, it's no wonder people travel from all over the country to attend Pebble Beach Food and Wine. Once a person has satiated their hunger for food and beverage, they can let their eyes do the devouring.
admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
When given the opportunity to sit down in the relaxed comfort of Carmen Policy's sprawling Napa Valley residence, which on this particular morning is enhanced with the muffled exuberance of his 3.5-year-old grandson in the background, it is difficult to comprehend that he is the hard-charging NFL executive and tough guy defending counsel we've all been privy to in the print media. He and Gail, his wife of 20 years, share a transparent demeanor and a casual elegance that has allowed the transition into their Napa Valley lifestyle appear to be without challenge. His early association with Eddie DeBartolo Sr., whom he refers to as old world nobility, placed him in the queue for making history.
If you want to talk about being in the right place at the right time with the right people, there I was when Eddie owned the 49ers, and he assigned to me as my first official duty with the 49ers the responsibility of negotiating and completing Bill Walsh's first contract. From that point forward, it was all show business, and it was all just one amazing, exciting, and wonderful experience after another.
He and his family are currently reaping the benefits of his life's harvest, along with those of their relatively young Napa Valley vineyard, Casa Piena, which he purchased and developed with his team in 2003. He has settled into the fourth quadrant, but certainly not the last chapter of his life, comfortably sipping a glass of his Casa Piena Cabernet. Casa Piena means full house in Italian. Policy has 3 sons and 2 daughters, One might say Carmen Policy is very kindred to his Casa Piena Cabernet. Complex, but subtle. Fabulous when it opens up, and definitely better with age.